Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can...
What's going on, brothers?
Yo, what's poppin'? New York City, Ejay the DJ, my dude, what's good?
I'm good. I want you to introduce yourself to people that don't know, get familiar with you, let them know what you do and how you do it.
What up, what's going on, New York City? This your boy Joe Swagg, one half of Live Wire Empire Incorporated. We here, man, Success Sundays, what up?
That's what's up.
It's your boy Excell, Live Wire Empire. We are currently the #3 independent platform for artists in New York right now, man. Solid.
That's what's up. That's solid right there. Success Sundays. I remember going to Success Sunday. And I see the beginning into now, and all I can say is congratulations on the success, because it is definitely showing.
Thank you.
How did it start? Like let's go back before Success Sundays. What made you want to say, I'm gonna get into music?
Oh man, that was a long time ago, man. When we was out here as Virginia, as kids, man, running around in a crew. We had it was still Live Wire back then, but you know, it was just a bunch of us riding around, going from club to club, shutting down the club, and from there, we was like, yo, we had an influence. So we was rolling like 30, 40 deep.
Okay.
So we was like, why not do something positive with it? And music was just the path that everybody agreed on.
That's what's up.
And that's how it started.
Okay, that's what's up. And I commend y'all on that. So y'all still do events in Virginia?
Yeah, we still go back home, man. That's where we started. You know what I mean? That's our second home. We still go out there. We hold auditions down there. We bring artists down from down there up here.
That's a big market too.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm actually celebrating my B-Day this year in VA, man.
Oh,
shout out to Sliders Lounge out there in VA and DJ Chino, man.
Okay.
DJ Chino for organizing the whole situation.
Yeah.
Birthday's gonna be crazy.
That's dope. That's dope right there. That's dope. What part of Virginia?
Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach is big. That's where the Clips is from.
Yeah,
for real.
They still doing their thing, man. Shout outs to them, because you know they one of the few artists that actually come back home and rap. You know what I mean? Push the T and Malice and all of them. Like they actually come through, man. We barely see Missy Elliott out there, but you know she doing what she doing.
Yeah.
But Pharrell and them, they actually do come through and they represent.
That's what's up.
So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
So what direction was y'all going in? Cause I seen Success Sundays. Y'all still do Success Sundays when y'all first started. What direction was y'all going in? Did y'all know y'all was going this far? Or was it just like it just happened to get this far?
I mean, we had the vision, you know what I mean? You know, sometimes with, you know, good networking and, you know, some luck behind us, and we actually made it here. Like we started off at a little in a little lounge in the called the New down there by 61st Street.
Okay.
That's where the idea actually came from. We used to be out there every Sunday going hard, you know what I'm saying? Having all independent artists just come through for free. I just come through their thing every Sunday, and we did that for about 6 months straight.
That's what's up.
And you know, from there, the platform was just getting bigger, and you know, the place was just too small.
Yeah.
So we was like, all right, we need to expand. And you know, slowly but surely, we went from the New, then we did the DL Rooftop, then we did the Land Sea. And then from there, we got connected to La Reef, and from La Reef, man, we ended up in SOBs.
So that's good you say them names, because some of them names don't allow hip-hop artists in them.
Exactly.
How did y'all make that work? Let's talk about that. Because if you're a hip-hop artist in New York City, a lot of these names that y'all naming, a lot of artists is not allowed in there.
And to tell you the truth, I haven't seen no hip-hop acts in there since, to tell you the truth.
I be seeing that.
It all goes down to the way you know what I'm saying, you communicate with people, man. They respect your vocab, you know what I mean?
Yes.
A lot of people walk into these venues thinking they still in the hood or they chopping it up with somebody on the block. Nah, like you gotta clean up your act, you gotta clean up your vocab, you gotta go in there correct, man. These people, a lot of them, you know, they are above our age, so these are mature businessmen, so they want to hear some kind of businessman lingo. You want to go in there into these businesses and speak and bring the proper packages. You know what I'm saying? The numbers back in whatever situation you're putting together, because you can come in there and be like, listen, I want to put together, I want to throw an album release party. Nobody cares about your album. What they care about is how much is my bar gonna make. How many people should we expect in here? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
What are your references? You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have these answers and you hesitating, Nah, we ain't trying to hear you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it goes down. So we managed to put together a nice situation with the movement we had prior with these small venues.
Okay.
And you know, we built a good reputation. And once we walked into these bigger venues, we had a resume, we had a report. You know what I'm saying? So we were able to back up whatever requests we had actual facts and stats that back up these statements that we were making. You know, like, yo, listen, we want to put together our show here. Yeah. We have an average of this amount of people that come to our events. We generated this amount of money at the bar. We were able to gross this amount of money in a matter of 5 months doing such and such. You know, with product merchandising, promotion, marketing, all of these things. But the average person don't know how to go about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we are very essential. But for the artists, because we speak on behalf of other artists.
That's a good thing.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So how does it work? Because a lot of showcases charge artists. Y'all don't charge artists. So how does that work? Because y'all don't give your secrets away. Don't give your secrets away. don't do that. But how does it work in terms of by y'all not charging artists and y'all getting good artists and artists that's being charged and they get anybody in? So how does that work in the form of having a successful show?
Well, you know what? It all boils down to the energy, man. There's a respect thing in the game at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because people, they're going to rock with you. If you got to pay somebody to do something, they don't respect you. That's how I see it. You know what I mean? It all boils down to that. Yeah. It's a respect thing. And with us, we built this brand off the strength of, it was very organic. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Because people seen us from the bottom and they seen how we approach and we treated everybody like a human being. Like, we didn't treat nobody like a number. You know, and we built relationships with these people. So now that we are at these bigger venues, the respect level is there. So a lot of them understand the vision. And that's the pitch here, you know what I'm saying? Like, we telling you, yo, we having a concert on a mega yacht, $10.5 million, come through and perform. You know what I'm saying? Why would you charge us to do something like that? If it wasn't for us, you would never have that opportunity in the first place. Just keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for a situation that we put together, you would have probably been beat in the head to perform our SOBs. Just keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? So now it's a respect thing. Everybody understands what Success Sundays is about. Everybody understands what Live Wire Empire is about. They respect Swagg, they respect myself, Noni, and then the whole movement. You know what I'm saying? And it's a very organic situation. So we don't have to book nobody. You know, and that's the thing. We wanted to stray away from politics, man. I want to keep it real. Like, I'm at a point now in my career with my partners and everybody. Like, we're not asking for favors no more. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't put in our work. We're here now. We getting everybody. You was on the last yacht. You was in there. You seen it. You know what I'm saying? 500 plus. You know what I'm saying? $4.5 million yacht. Independent, man. You know what I'm saying? Independent, man. No co-signs for nobody else. It was just a live wire event. And now we provided the platforms for people. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here. Can I curse? Yeah, curse. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here. Yo, there's a lot of motherfuckers out here, man. They act in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference between us and them. Like, we become very intimate with the people that we deal with.
That's a good thing.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's a good thing, because you know I go to a lot of showcases and I be turned off. When I go to y'all showcases, I sit down and relax and listen to music. And then I ain't gonna lie, I was there on this last Thursday with
Toshi's Living Room. Yeah,
Toshi's Living Room. Shout out to them. And I got a chance to sit down and listen to the artists. And I ain't gonna lie to you, as a DJ, I don't do that often at all. I go to a lot of showcases, and I swear to you, I leave within the first 5 minutes. I'll probably shake 2 hands, give a picture, 1, 2, 3, get a drink at the bar, support, and leave. I will sit down and engage. I like the artists and all performing, and that's dope. And that's what I like about what y'all doing, because the artist is really dope. It's not just about the money, because I feel like artists with the money, anybody can get money. But it takes really talent to perform, and that's what y'all have, talent. That's what I commend y'all on that, for real. Definitely good.
I mean, that's the difference between ours and most. We try to throw a concert, we try to throw an experience. You know what I mean? It's not so much just a showcase. It's not so much just a competition. You know what I'm saying? We're not giving away no studio time. Like, if you in our show, you doing it for the love of the show. You know what I mean? So
it's a good thing.
You feel me? So it's all for the love of music. You know what I mean? And giving y'all the platform to perform and do what you do best. You know what I mean? And develop you as an artist as well.
So what else do you do artist development with artists nowadays? Because you know artists need that, the artist development.
I mean, that's what Success Sundays is about, period. You know what I mean? That's why we're giving you the platform in order to do your thing, in order to groom yourself, so when you do get to that stage, you're ready. You know what I mean? So part of it, and that's why we keep a interaction with these artists. Like, it's personal. Like, a lot of them got our jack, and they can hit us up direct. You know what I mean? So if they have any questions, if they have any concerns, or if they have any, you know what I'm saying, anything that they want to do, we give them pointers, we give them tips, you know what I'm saying? So they come to us in confidence, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good thing. So what have you experienced in your career that an artist called you and needed some help on that you gave an artist some advice? You don't gotta say the name, but some advice you gave an artist.
Oh man, shoot, from all kind of things, how to carry themselves, to how to marketing wise, how to put themselves out there, how to choose the right show instead of doing all the shows. You know what I mean?
That's important.
How to put the right music out. You know what I mean? How to market yourself correctly depending on what type of music you do.
Yes.
So all that type of stuff they always ask us because they valid our opinion. You know what I mean? So we made it this far. So they actually respect us. So now they come back to us like, damn, I respect your opinion. How can I move around here?
Yeah.
And we tell them. You know what I mean?
What about you?
It's easy because when you look at it, man. Granted, we built this relationship with these artists, but numbers speak for itself.
Definitely does.
Currently, niggas is putting up digits out here. You know what I'm saying? Like major league digits at the independent level, man. When you hearing these numbers, just last year alone in 2015, we the total gross for the year over all of our shows, you know what I'm saying? It came up to $120,000, man. So for a $250 investment me and this man made.
That's what's up.
We generated $120,000 total gross. These are numbers. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, if we have 2 cents and we're gonna share it with you, we expect for you to value that. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to nobody out there, but I'm quite sure no one out here wants to waste their time. So when an artist do come to something, any one of us asking for advice, we give you advice, but on the same token, we want you to understand that it's coming from a valid situation. It's coming from experience.
Yes.
And we want to keep building our relationship as well. So we want you to feel like you can approach us because we don't want to be on the Hollywood shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I despise feeling like that. I hate going to corporate events. Sometimes I gotta be in there because niggas just need that. We need that little bit of information that they sharing amongst themselves. But at the end of the day, if you wanna stand out, you gotta be willing to change the culture. So you gotta go against what's out there right now. And that's what the fuck we stand for.
That's what's up.
We don't believe in what these niggas out here doing, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Success Sundays is our thing. Live Wire is our thing. When I say ours, I mean yours, Ejay the DJ, because you experienced it. You've been in the environment. You've been in the culture that we create.
Yes.
And it felt like it was your win as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's a win for everybody that's involved in this situation. It's not just us, it's everybody.
Got you. So what was y'all doing prior to doing this? Because like before this, what was y'all doing beforehand?
No, I mean, we like Swagg was saying, we was in Virginia, we was doing our thing out there, but it was more ratchet, just running the club, bagging hosts after the club, taking them to the crib, hoping you ain't catch no STD the next morning, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what the fuck niggas was doing in the streets back then. It was real. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it was. But now, when we noticed damn, there's a lot of niggas following us, bro. Like, we gotta do something with this. You know what I'm saying? We just can't be running around here crazy. And then when we finally decided to put pen and paper and write down some ideas, and people started flaking because they weren't really about that life, you know what I'm saying? But we stuck with the guns, you know what I'm saying? And we understood that, we wanted to create a situation where in the future we can capitalize from just, while we sleep.
Yeah.
And we was always hungry. The ambition level was just crazy between us two versus 50 plus people that we had fucking with us back in the day. Mind you, all these niggas got pussy off the strength of us, so let me put that shit on the record. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. Y'all niggas better understand. That shit is real. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's real shit. Well, keep it locked in too, man. This is Wire Radio 247. We still got some more to talk about. This is the beginning. Live Wire Empire still in the building. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do some songs right quick and show everybody some love. I'm going right here for a little while. Let people know I'm bilingual.
Hey, Fat Joe.
Let's get it.
This is the Spanish version.
We're in the building with Live Wire Empire. Live Wire Empire still in the building.
What up?
We here.
So I like what y'all doing. So what you got going on for the summertime?
Oh shit.
Cause I got a lot of shit going on.
Shit is crazy for the summer.
Y'all don't stop. Like as soon as the event was over on Sunday, no, another event was over. Soon the boat another event was up.
Put that flyer right back up. Let these motherfuckers know we ain't shaking for nobody out here, man.
So
we got the shit smashed, man.
I like that.
Talking crazy right now. Matter of fact, let me talk crazy tonight, because I'm tired of being humble for y'all motherfuckers.
Hold on, wait. Let's do it right.
Hold up, dude. Hold up. Make sure you turn the fucking radio up, volume up, get the cameras ready. I'm about to get my Birdman session right now with these motherfuckers in these streets, man. Hold up. Tired of being humble, man. Y'all niggas better fucking appreciate what the fuck we do in the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? We came a long fucking way. We've been in the streets. Was out there selling CDs back in the day, man.
Let's
You know
go.
what I'm saying? In front of 7-Elevens and all that. Hopping on top of niggas' whips, man. Dropping CDs. Niggas is tossing our shit out in the streets, disrespecting us. We here now. $120,000 later. Y'all niggas can fuck off now. You know what I'm saying? What's the difference between y'all niggas and us? We in a $10.5 million yacht this summer. Niggas, where y'all at? See y'all niggas on them fishing boats, man. Fuck out of here. I'm done, EJ.
Let's go.
Ask your questions.
I like
Ask your
that.
fucking questions.
I like that.
I'm tired of
So-
being humble, man.
Nah, fuck
Tired of
that.
being humble.
No more humble. No more humble
That shit
shit.
is over for that.
No
man.
more humble shit.
Go to church, man. I ain't the one, man. Go to church. I ain't the one, dude. I'm done.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So let them know.
Tell them how you feel.
I like that. I like that.
Back to the question, but nah, man.
Back to the questions.
This Sunday, we back at SOBs this Sunday, man.
Okay.
Go Fresh and Talented. We back, Volume 3. Success Sunday, he's sponsoring that. We back on SOBs.
And every event been sold out.
Every event, man.
That's
Nine
what's up.
straight. Nine straight. man.
9 straight. That's good.
9 straight, sold out, man. So you already know it's going to be another 400 deep on this one, too.
Okay.
So come out this Sunday. You know what I mean? Enjoy a great show. We got live bands. We got everything, man. So trust me, you're going to come out of there loving somebody. You know what I mean?
So when we have through the process of auditioning, how many people do you audition? Like how many like artists is there?
per audition, like on
like-
average?
like per audition. Or how many got turned down? Is the question.
Oh
Like, let's
wow!
talk about that.
Turn
Nah,
down.
we don't want to say that, man.
You don't want to say
They're trying
that.
to fuck about money right now.
Yeah.
Easy.
Nah,
You
nah, I wanna know, I
don't
wanna
turn
know.
nobody
I
down.
ain't trying to hurt these. Trying to hurt these
We
guys'
keep relationships.
feelings, but- yeah.
We keep relationships.
Maybe I'm
man.
doing something wrong. 'Cause I tell a lot of artists they whack. I get a lot of music.
Nah, I mean, it's all good. You know what I mean?
What's the difference
See,
between telling them they whack and giving them, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of them is not gonna make it to the SOB stage, granted, but we create other situations where they can actually build their, you know what I'm saying, confidence or build their, you know what I'm saying, their
Gotcha.
fan base and things of that nature. So we don't turn nobody down, man. We're gonna get them some work.
Constructive criticism.
We gonna
know
get
what
you
I mean?
some
That's
work.
what it
Okay,
is, man.
remember, it's no wrong with that. It's no wrong with that at all. Okay, so I got the Success Sundays.
Yeah.
The SOBs
man.
coming up this Sunday.
Yeah.
What
This
else you got
Sunday.
going on?
Then the next Sunday after that, we got what's it called on
We actually gonna
Show Me What You
show
Got.
me what you got with Deansless. Shout out to
Deansless.
Scott,
Okay.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Scott. Scott is the man right now, man. Y'all better respect homie, man. Homie is a young dude out here creating a whole new situation for everybody in this music business game. You know what I'm saying? He taking everybody on tour. He
That's
taking
dope.
niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy
Yeah.
what Scott Morris is doing right now with the whole
Yeah.
Deansless movement, man. So y'all gotta respect that, man.
So we back at SOBs. We sponsoring that show, you
Yeah,
know
we
what I'm saying?
sponsoring that,
We just sponsoring that one, so we just gonna be in the building enjoying the show. That was gonna be a classic show.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after that, man, we taking a flight, man. We in Toronto for OVO.
See, y'all motherfuckers don't understand, man. We not local, man. We not fucking local, man. Y'all niggas gotta get your tax up on your passport, man. Your passport is skin. You got no tax on your passport, man. Don't talk to me, man. If you ain't got more than 10 stamps on your shit, get the fuck out my face, man. I'm done being humble, man. On my Birdman shit, man.
Let's go, man. Let's fucking go. So you know, y'all been doing your thing for a while, right?
Yeah, man.
What's next? Cause y'all got the Vakila deal going good.
Shout out
Just
to
like that.
Vakila,
Yeah, shout out to Vakila. Yeah, word up. Real, man. We just locked down that 3-year deal. It's
Okay.
crazy. Vakila Fest coming next year. That's gonna
Dope.
be epic. You know what I mean? So
Dope.
we definitely working with them. We getting them in these venues.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Forget all that effing, that's rock and all that other stuff, man.
We out.
Join that Vakila Elite, man.
That's
Become
it, man.
Vakila Elite, man.
Vakila Nation, Vakila Elite, man. Where y'all at, man? Y'all better get your motherfuckers numbers up, man. Get your own liquor. You know what I'm saying? Either that or fuck with us. Because Ciroc ain't trying to hear y'all niggas.
Fact.
Effing ain't trying to hear y'all niggas.
Fact.
So come fuck with us. I'm on my Suge Knight shit right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all them other liquors, man. Come fuck with Vakila, man. You know what I'm
You
saying?
don't want producers all in the
Understand, it's
videos.
real. You don't want Diddy all in your club, taking your shine. You know what I mean? You don't want 50 all in your face. Fuck with Vakila, man. Fuck with us. We over here, man.
So how is the planning process? Because y'all got a lot of this back to back, so that took a lot of planning. How does that work? Because
Man,
y'all planning pretty fast.
We usually take the first 3 months of the year off. That's usually our time. Actually, our season is from March all the way to November. Sometimes we go into December, depending how we feel. But it's mostly from March to November. We take these 3 months and we pretty much calculate what we're gonna do the whole year.
Okay.
And we calculate shows, and we already know who we're gonna collaborate with, what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do it. And that's how we go. We plan, trust me, a year ahead before
That's
before
dope.
all of this even goes down. So yeah,
That's
everybody thinking that we just freestyling now. This is not freestyling. This is actually organized back in January, February. So we already knew what we was gonna do, and now we just executing. You know what I mean?
So what's some of the hardest things you had to face right now as coming in this industry and being new?
It's the fact that we don't play by the rules. So we have to keep proving ourselves every fucking time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, we on your side.
Gotcha.
We try to talk to these artists, it's like, yo, we not the enemy.
Yes.
We out here trying to help y'all motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You looking at us like we trying to play y'all. Like it's like we on purpose are gonna put you on a fucking stage with 500 motherfuckers and try to shit on you. Like, why would we do that?
Makes sense.
And it's difficult, but at the end of the day, it's a challenge that we're willing to take, man. Because that's one small ant to a giant, man. You know what I'm saying? Situations like that, but they do happen.
Yeah.
And now we just getting smarter. We created our paperwork is getting a little more proficient. You know what I'm saying? So when people read the contracts and things of that nature that we put in front of them prior to us making a commitment, they understand where we're trying to go and they respect it. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? There's no speculation or no assumptions. You already know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah.
You know, but it's tough. Just every day we got to be out here proving ourselves because we're not at that celebrity quote unquote status yet.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm quite sure if let's say Diddy was to come in the city and put auditions for another event or whatever, everybody will jump in and they will not question Diddy.
You're right.
But they give us 1,000 fucking questions.
Wow.
Just because they don't see no logos and no brands and that shit except for our own shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yet we still getting you at the SOBs at the $10.5 million yachts and all that, and you still questioning us?
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? But you know, it's all good. We still making our money.
It's still working. It's still working.
Yeah,
So what's some advice you could give to artists that's confused right now? Because the artists right now that's sitting home that's watching like, damn, I want to be a part of it, but they don't know how to get at y'all. They don't know what to do. What advice can you give them? How to get themselves in the door?
I mean, first thing first, man, follow success_Sundays on the gram. Follow success_Sundays on the gram. We post everything up there, what we got coming up, auditions. You know what I'm saying? You can DM us, you know what I mean, directly. If you don't make auditions, you can definitely email us, send us your press kit. You know what I mean? And we will review it further for further review. And from there, you know what I'm saying? We go from there. But we don't turn down no artists, man. So just please, like, it's an open door policy in there. We're not Hollywood at all. We just ask for the follow and everything is there, man. We post everything there. Do your thing.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Starts with that shit. First, follow us. And don't unfollow motherfuckers. Like, we got the app. Y'all niggas need to just stop being childish. Quit being childish, man. You know what I'm saying? Just understand, like, your time will come. Like, whether it's through us or through someone else. But as long as you in this circle, you know what I mean? Like, you moving in the right direction. But a lot of people, they don't have patience. Like, if somebody comments on your shit and you don't comment, like, within the next 5 minutes, they feeling some type of way. Niggas just feeling salty. Like, take them panties off, my nigga. Like, fuck is wrong with you, old fucking young thug ass niggas out there. So I'm not humble no more. Ejay, you listening?
I'm listening to you.
I ain't humble tonight, man.
Fuck that.
This is
Don't
New
be
York, man. Fuck out of here, man. These niggas out here.
Yo,
Thank you. I needed that fucking bomb.
I got you. So how do you feel the independent market is going right now? The state of New York hip hop. It's on New York hip hop right now. How you feel about that?
I love it because now you can really see true talent. You know, ain't nobody. I'm starting to see that there's a lot of, like, we noticed that we seen in just last year alone, we dealt with over 300 artists.
Okay.
And don't get me wrong, a lot of them was really creative. I love it. Like, they're not settling for that industry standard shit no more.
That's
now
a good thing.
they feel confident just being themselves.
Yeah.
And I love that shit about the game right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of time before the rest of the world start paying attention and appreciating uniqueness now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I see that's the way the culture is moving.
Yes.
And it's encouraging all the artists to be themselves. Like, you don't have to be such and such or act like such and such to be accepted no more. That's not the industry standard shit no longer applies.
That's a good thing.
You know what I mean? So it's a good, yeah, it's definitely good.
That's the best thing about it now, man. It's an even playing field. Like, it ain't no more like, oh, I'm good because I know such and such, or my uncle is such and such, or my cousin knows this person is such and such, you know what I'm saying? So now it's just an even playing field. So now it's like, okay, who wants it harder? You know what I'm saying? Who wants it for real? Like, who's talented, who's creative enough to stand out from the pack? Because now it's an even playing field. Now the grass is all green and it's the same height for everybody.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? So it's nobody has an edge over a next. Now it's like, yo, who wants it?
Gotcha.
Who's creative enough? you know what I'm saying, to stand out of the rest. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So that's what's good about it, man. And everybody, it's a competition, but it's good competition.
Good
You know what I'm saying? It's healthy.
No doubt.
So now it just brings out the best in people, and you see it all the time, man. Every time you come out to Success Sundays, man, you see it all the time, man. It's just great talent out there.
Yeah.
And they all mostly from New York. You know what I mean?
So, out of 300 artists so far, top 5. Top 5 that you like.
This nigga trying to fuck with our money. This nigga trying to fuck with our money, baby. Come on, man.
I want to pick favorites.
Come on, man.
Like, come on.
You should have told me you was gonna. Yo, man. Yo, Ejay, man. Shout out to Super Killer, man.
It's always a
Birdman shit. Next question.
Yo,
Birdman I ain't answering that shit. You trying to fuck with our money, man. You asking some good ass questions, though. By the way, this is like one of the.
matter of fact, top 5, Big Pac. You know what I mean?
Shout out to these niggas,
Nas, Ejay.
Those are the top 5 right there.
For the artists out there, man. I love it. I love it. So, what's some things that y'all see that can be fixed in New York as a whole, mainstream and independent? Because there's so much going on. The independent market, y'all can take care of that. Great.
Right.
Let's look at the mainstream and look at independent and what can be fixed to bring everybody to the middle or to the forefront.
I mean, in my opinion, camaraderie, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just the main thing. Everybody's just so into themselves, and you know what I mean. Like it's what you have done for me lately type of business. You know what I mean? So it's like people don't want to show love, especially in the city. You know what I mean? Like that's why every time they go out of town. They go to LA, they go to Chicago, they go to Atlanta, and they be like, damn man, it's different down there. And it's different because the camaraderie is different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody show everybody love. So that's the only difference, man. That that especially in New York.
Okay.
Everybody's just so you know what I'm saying, ego tripping.
Yeah.
And so cockswole that they don't want to show people love. You know what I'm saying? That they don't understand like that's how the first wave of New York rappers, the DMX, the Ja Rules, the Jay-Z's, the Big Puns, and all of that, they all came in that wave because they all supported each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though they was from different boroughs, it was different parts of New York. But every time one had a show, all of them was there.
had a show, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? And they were all chilling back in the backstage, rapping, freestyling, all
having
that.
fun, having fun with it.
Exactly. So that's in me, that's what I think is missing. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
But you know what it is also, aside from that, that's a great point my partner just mentioned, but let's stop letting non-hip-hop niggas run hip-hop.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? These vulture culture motherfuckers out here, they don't know shit about this fucking culture.
Right, at all.
And they out here making decisions for the culture.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here,
that's
man.
crazy. That's
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit that's fucking the game up. And that's why being independent is the wave, because you don't have a motherfucker that don't know shit about you running your shit.
That's a fact.
If that's you, this is your shit, so therefore you run it. But when you fucking with the industry, you got a motherfucker that's from Australia somewhere that graduated in fucking country music in South Africa or some shit, coming over here trying to tell us how to do hip hop.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
That's crazy. Like, come on, like, nah, man, like, you know what I mean? Like, we have to be able to run our own culture, man. We have to get back into the steering wheel of things. You know what I'm saying? We got too complacent. See, granted, like they got the money, and that's what fucked the whole game up in the first place, because they started bribing us with the bread and infiltrating the culture indirectly. Now it's to the point where it's almost impossible to get these motherfuckers out of here, because they on the driver's seat now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And we created this shit.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we appreciate what's happening out here in the city because we found a lane for ourselves. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We were able to put together a platform for artists without the bullshit. Yeah. And that's what it is, man. We here.
Got you. Now that's good, man. I like what y'all doing, and y'all right with the culture of vultures. There's so many people right now that's not taking things shit seriously. If you're an artist, fuck that. Go independent, do it yourself. Because waiting for somebody else to put you in the driver's seat is like wasting your time. So I like what y'all doing. But we not finished yet. We still have some more to talk about. Definitely want to pick your brains with the Black Lives Matter. Get us some music.
Live Wire Flow Empire Radio. What up?
Let's go. Get us some more music. Let's go.
FLO.
He's working on some shit.
He from my hood too, man. He like 3 blocks from me too, man.
That's what's up.
Crazy. He was just in the park too. He was in Nelson Park, man. We was playing ball and all that. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
That's crazy, man.
I like what he's doing, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, he's supposed to hood crazy, man. High bridge all day.
Yo, and the funny part, I didn't hear about him, but for a month I was DJing, I was in clubs, and some pretty girl kidding me was like, yo, hey, Boogie with a hoodie. I'm like, yo, shorty, because your boyfriend's a rapper. I mean, he's gonna play and shit. So she's mad at the quarter. Then another girl asked me. Then the next night, another girl asked me, and I said, oh shit, now I'm working out. Like,
I gotta look this man up.
And then when I played it one night, the whole crowd was a bit different. I said, oh yeah, we got one on this one. I said, bro, we got one on the Bronx. We got one finally. I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm from the Bronx, and that hurdle. A lot of artists don't get over that hurdle in the Bronx. It's always Brooklyn, Queens, Harlem, but the Bronx, I'm rooting for him. I ain't gonna lie because it's a Bronx thing now. Not gonna say my borough got an artist because nobody else did it.
Look how crazy it was when Troy Ave first came out.
Yeah.
Everybody in Brooklyn was riding Troy Ave.
Yeah.
I mean Troy Ave, everything, whatever. Shout out to Troy Ave because he did create an incredible situation for himself.
Yes.
And I'm praying that he comes out of that issue that he dealing with, you know what I'm saying, to live with the situation, but I don't want to talk too much about it, but shout out to Troy Ave. But when he came out, everybody in Brooklyn was repping for Troy Ave. They were going hard for Troy Ave, but like you said, it's been a while, man. The last time somebody from the Bronx that was relevant was Big Pun or Fat Joe, one of these guys in Terror Squad. You know what I'm saying?
That was it.
It has been a while, man.
I'm excited. I'm excited for the Bronx right now. We need this, so I'm just hoping, because I'm hearing his voice is a little rowdy, and I'm not knocking that. Keep the shooters on the short leash, but make sure don't mess it up, bro. Don't mess it up, because I'm rooting for you. Don't mess it up.
That's a good point. Because see, we talk to a lot of artists, man. We tell them this, look, man, when we bring you guys to these venues, you have to control your guests.
Yes.
Like, they are an extension of your brand.
Yes.
The people that come and support you at these shows represent who you are as an artist, believe it or not. So if you come in there with ratchets, that'll probably be the last time anybody will book you or anybody will even consider having you on the show.
Right.
So you really have to monitor who you bring into these events. So we try to school them and we tell them, listen, man, if you have 20 tickets, right, to sell, then take 10 of those tickets and put them aside for an engineer, put them aside for a producer, a photographer, a cameraman, a manager, an A&R, and invite those people, and then they take the other 10 and invite the rest of your friends.
Yes. Yes.
And then or selected family members. Yes. That way you have a solid crowd there that's really genuinely going to support you, except for your mans or that nigga on the block that ain't got shit going on for himself. And in reality, he's probably just hating on you, so he probably just go to your show to fuck your shit up. You know what I'm saying? Or he'd be proud, he'd be happy at the end of the show. Yeah, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck these niggas, my nigga. Like, let's go puff a L. Come on, son. Like, you really want to fuck around with niggas like that if you're serious about this career shit?
That's important. That's important. A lot of artists make that mistake. The association it matters a whole lot. So be very careful. And I know we want to show on time, but I want to touch on something that's real sensitive in the black community right now about Black Lives Matter. How do you interpret that? How do you feel about that? Because, you know, this has been happening for a long time. And what's happening is people protesting, and then last week was protest, and this week is Pokemon.
That joint is crazy with that Pokemon stuff, but that's a whole different conversation. But with me, man, all I'm gonna say is it starts with us. We have to change the perception we have of us before they're gonna change the perception everybody else has of us. So it starts with us. You know what I'm saying? We talk all this mess that, you know what I mean? Black lives matter. It does matter. Everybody lives matter. You feel me? But at the same time, if you want these people to look at you different, we have to change our ways, man. We look at everybody else, but we don't look at ourselves. In the end of the day, so we got to change ourselves, change our communities, and change the perception that we bring, that we let out there. You know what I'm saying? And so we change that. I mean, they still gonna look at us the same. You know what I mean? It's not gonna change. Nothing gonna change. You can change the laws. You can change everything. It's not going to change. The perception is going to be the perception until we change that. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much what I have to say about that. You know?
Look, man. First of all, I'm gonna give you some advice. This is what I be doing. I don't watch TV. I don't even have a TV at the crib.
Okay.
I don't listen to a lot of the shit that's going on out there. I stray away from that. I'm in my own bubble. I'm not affected by anything that's happening out there. I do believe everybody should have equal rights. I support that 1,000%. But just keep this in mind. He who angers you controls you. So you allowing the media is fueling this whole shit. It's propaganda. We all know that.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, one week is Black Lives Matter, next week is Pokemon. It's the media fucking with your emotions. So your best bet is to stay the fuck away from the TV.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Idiot box.
Right. And then just, what happened to those days when families just, you know what, I sit around and what people do, they get on we sit there on the table and everybody's on an iPad, on the phone. There's no conversation on there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we lack leadership. And from that perspective, everybody's too, you know, we rather follow Jay-Z than listen to our father.
Yeah.
Give us some advice. This shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's insane, bro. And when you think about it, look, let me give you a little history lesson. Back in the day, right, when the Jews were in Germany, obviously, you know, Adolf Hitler and all of them, you know, executing Jews and everything like that, and they left, right? And a lot of them migrated to the United States. Have you ever seen a homeless Jew?
No way.
Exactly. Right. Because they empower themselves. You go to Brooklyn, you go anywhere, Jews, they are a very strong community. So why can't we learn to move like the Jews? Why can't the African American community move in the same fashion?
Yes.
There's examples all over us.
Right.
But you know what it is? The Jews also control media, so they want you to be fucking stupid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want no competition.
Right.
So stay away from TV. Yep. Stay away from her. And unless you're listening to FLO radio and my nigga Ejay and BJ.
That's not even TV. That's
you
keep
fuck with
that. Keep the internet and the apps up.
But all that media shit, man, all that TV shit, reality TV, and then man, I don't fuck with none of that, man. I stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused, stay driven. Read a lot of fucking books. Go to the library, spend some time.
It's free.
All the information is in books. Everything you need to know is in the book. So that's where we lack at, because they put a lot of stuff in books and people don't read.
But they read the internet though, and then they think they fucking smart.
Yeah, read media takeout.
You know what I mean? They read all that shit. World Star, hip hop, niggas do some research.
Yeah.
On the wrong fucking.
I bet you they could tell me what the comments said on this particular picture.
Yeah,
so I'm like, damn, you know that though.
But you know what? It's cool because at the end of the day, as ignorant as that is to say, it eliminates the competition for individuals such as yourself and actual entrepreneurs, people that want to make progress, people that want to become leaders, people that want to become heroes. It makes it easier for us to stand out because there's so much ignorance out there.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? And then when we see each other, like just being in the station, you know, having a conversation with you guys, it makes me want to build with you guys.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Versus just being on social media, fucking following the new trend. That shit is irrelevant to me, you know what I'm saying? So I stay away from
looking for a Pokemon in the studio.
That shit crazy.
Yo, grown people. That shit fucks me up. It's grown niggas.
But the funny part is I almost hit somebody.
It's a
in the car. Somebody ran in front of my car. Somebody see if they looking for Pokemon.
Yo,
shit crazy.
The crazy thing, I was listening.
These niggas is grown.
Yeah, I was minding my business. I was listening to somebody, because you know people in the train be blasting, you know, they phones or whatever, but they was listening to the radio or whatever, and they was talking about that Pokemon, and they was talking about what's the weirdest places y'all went to go look for Pokemon. I'm talking about people was calling in talking crazy, talking about they went to funeral homes.
Dead ass?
They went to dead ass. I'm dead ass. Like, yo, it was like, yo, I went to my ex's crib because the Pokemon was. I was like, what? Like, yo,
that shit. Yo, but I don't even know where this shit came from.
I don't even know where it came from.
That shit had me mad the other day. I ain't gonna lie. I had me really upset. I seen people really walking around. People running around at nighttime with their phone trying to catch them. Like, oh my god, I missed them. Like, what the hell are y'all talking about? Yeah. I was in the house this weekend, and the shorty was playing Pokemon. She was in the corner. I thought she was crazy. I was in the like, why you in the corner for? I'm trying to catch him. I'm like, how you talking about?
It's grown ass people, man. Fueling this though. They fueling it. It's not even the kids though. They ain't the kids playing it. But
shout out to y'all niggas chasing that Pokemon shit, man. Staying out of my way. Thank you.
But that's
I'm out here making my money. Y'all niggas staying the fuck out of my way. Keep chasing Pokemon, man.
Everybody can't win. Somebody gotta lose. Somebody gotta look up to us.
Matter of fact, it's gonna be hella Pokemons this Sunday, man. It's SOBs.
Yeah, all y'all niggas go chasing Pokemons, come to SOBs, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Just make sure you pay 20 at the door.
Pay 20 at the door. You can find all the Pokemons you want.
Fuck out of here, man. Y'all niggas is grown, man, doing childish shit, man. What the fuck's wrong with y'all niggas, man?
Yeah.
But look, man, at the end of the day, I love the state of our culture as far as hip hop. But I am disappointed at this nigga, Rich Homie Quan.
Oh
yeah. Why even have this nigga on stage, man?
That man
nigga here.
Put on detention or something. Take him back to school or something, man, because that's crazy. How you supposed to be hip hop, B? You don't know that big verse, man.
Out of all people,
man.
I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that. Who the hell is Alamo? I'm
You know
just
what I mean?
who the hell is Alamo?
yo, man, I done gave this nigga. I done gave,
Caesar Leo and
yo,
what?
I done gave a nigga a pass if he would have fucked up a loon verse.
Yeah.
Because everybody don't know loon verses. But Biggie.
even C's.
But Biggie, my nigga, like, you gonna fuck that verse up, and that's one of the fucking most iconic verses in hip hop.
That's crazy. You can put that verse up right quick? Is that possible?
Come on,
Put it in that.
Come on, man.
The one that he did or the
Yeah.
verse that it goes?
The one that he fucked up. Not the one that he said.
How he messed it up or you wanted you
When
he should not be allowed
He should be
in New York for a minute.
He should be suspended.
For a minute.
How old is he? Is he old enough?
He like 24. He old
Son,
enough.
come on, son. If my nephew knows the big verse and he young, B.
Yeah, no,
No, Get Money, I think it was,
Get
right?
Money,
My nephew.
But it was the track featuring Lil Kim.
My nephew 13 know that verse. Come on now. Come on now.
That's crazy. He said Caesar Alamo.
Caesar Alamo.
Who the hell is Caesar? Who the hell is Alamo?
Shout out to everybody in the South. I fucks with y'all. I fucks with all y'all rappers doing y'all thing out there. Matter of fact, there's a lot of love out there in the South.
Yeah, I just came ATL 2 weeks ago. I ain't gonna lie, I love
He's on that
Yo,
link.
y'all need to put this nigga homie Quan on pause, B.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find
No,
it.
you can't find nowhere about it. You can't find nowhere. It's not that serious. Matter of fact, fuck him.
It's alright.
Blame it on
I don't
the
even want to
lean.
hear it, to be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna take my headphones off.
Fuck that shit.
That shit. I don't want to hear that. That's disrespectful.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm just mad because I ain't gonna lie. I was on because I don't watch TV that much neither. I'm a Netflix kind of guy till I fall asleep.
Right.
I need something to listen to. But I see my boy on Instagram saying not rich homie Quan, so I ain't wasn't paying no attention.
I mean, first
and
of
then I
all,
started seeing the memes.
No disrespect, but why would you have no disrespect to the South or nothing like that? You know what I'm saying? But why? Come on, Lil Kim, man. I'm playing it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Put that on you.
She take that out.
Come on, son.
Hold that.
You know what I mean? You could have got somebody. You could have got Fab. You could have got somebody from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You could have got Mano. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uncle Merc, somebody.
Bro, she could have got
You know what I
T.I.
mean? She could have.
T.I. would have did a hell of a job
You know what I mean?
on that Biggie verse or somebody else.
Come on now, man. Come on now. Come on.
This nigga wearing a
Come on
Coogee.
now.
This nigga wearing a Coogee sweater with Tim's disrespecting the whole set.
Don't even know
I was
big
trying to
verse.
figure
Disrespecting
out-
the whole set, my nigga. Like,
Come on.
come on, dude.
I was trying to figure out what was the relation to them. Like, why rich homie Quan?
I don't understand. You gotta ask Lil Kim that question.
Then again, I'm just gonna label it a publicity stunt.
All right.
I'm gonna label it a publicity stunt. That's what I'm gonna label it.
Straight up. That's
that could
all.
be
To
it.
talk about the night. That's pretty
Yeah.
much what it was, man.
Shout out to BET.
Yeah.
They smart. They know what the fuck they do.
Yo, you know what it is, man. I'm sorry. This is the time that I hate. You know, we gotta say our goodbyes. This is why
Yeah,
Radio
man.
247. Get your last minute shout out to him.
Yo, man, shout out to Video Music Box, you know what I'm saying, for always being there, you know what I mean? So we signed that deal too, so that's crazy. They're gonna be our media outlet for Success Sundays from now on, so that's cool.
Dope.
Charlie Pride, our photographer, he's always been with us since day one, you know what I mean? Check out his site, nycspotlight.com. If you need that videography, he's there. Princess Noni, you know, 1/3 of Livewire, you know, she's always with us. You know, who else, man?
Scott Morris. Dean's List. Shout outs to Vakilla.
Vakilla all day,
You know what I'm saying? Shout outs again to everybody out there supporting the situation. And a big shout out to SOBs for providing us with the platform.
Word, man.
We
First and
appreciate
foremost.
y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're not going to disappoint the people, man. We're doing it for the people. Just like FLO Radio's doing it for the people, we're doing it for the people.
Yep, you know what it is, man. It's Wire Radio 247, FLO Empire Radio, every Wednesday 10 to midnight. My name is Ejay the DJ. Catch me at Mermaid Lounge this Saturday. I'm gonna turn that shit upside down. Shout out to the beautiful ladies. Oh boy, that's how we gonna do.